Before we start the hike, we came to get some food, except I don't know what I got. I just know there's vegetable pancake or I don't know, Korean pancake. I've had it already a little bit here, but we got everything. We're gonna fuel up before we start. All right, and now that we finished eating, back on the road.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness.
The walk so far was pretty flat, but now you can tell it's gonna start to ramp up with all the stairs that we're about to do. Yesterday, don't tell Vale that I said this, but yesterday he weighed in at 82.5 kilos. Do you know how much he weighed during his fight? At his fight, he weighed in at 73.1. That's crazy. He gained like 9 kilos in like a week. Don't tell him I said this though. Me and Musi decided that it would be better if we hike on separate paths. Me personally, I don't like to move that slow. And while Musi gets distracted by like kind of the smallest things, we'll be watching me hiking, and then Musi will also be hiking whenever he chooses to talk to the camera, I guess. The only wild animal that they need to beware about here is me. We've been going for about half an hour now, but I think we just got to like the start point. Yep, that looks like the start. Okay, so started at the ranger station. Now we're up here. Guys, we're pretty much halfway done with it. All right, so Musi already got a little bit ahead of me. And so we're here. And now we're gonna go up to this peak, right there. And then when we come back down, we're gonna go down in this direction. Oh my God, I almost tripped. Why is he doing that? You know, with the cat being this high up in like the mountains, how did it get that fat? How does it get that much food? Oh yeah, while it's falling behind. This guy's struggling to keep up with me. Well, already this hike is going better than Fuji hike because the weather's actually nice. Regardless of me falling behind, you know, Lucy doesn't have to carry the backpack, so I'm going pretty well. I don't know how far in we are. I think maybe like half an hour. Got to a rest area. I don't believe it. Boom. Right there. It's not the one that I'm going up to though, is it? I don't remember. If you guys look at it closely, actually Lucy can show you because now I caught up to him. He was here waiting for me. Anyways, what I was seeing was that the top of that, the shape of it, I don't know why, it reminds me of like the Egyptians, not the pyramids, the Sphinx, I think, or something like that. I don't know. New update, I had to pick up Musi because he got too tired. We got to the break, but he was just there like laying down because he was waiting for me, but then when I told him to get back up to keep hiking, he didn't want to keep going. So now I have to babysit him, of course, but of course I will do anything for this moose. So it's funny because now that I look at the peak of the thing, how the hell are we gonna get up there, bro? That thing is tall as hell. Dude, the views actually are, oh my goodness. If I don't trip, the views are insane. But here guys, look at this real quick. Ready? Ready? Oh, well, I mean this view is alright. But still, like the mountain, or the peak, the mount, I don't know what you would even call this thing. And years from now, you'll make it to the next world and everything. How are we gonna get up there, dude? There aren't that many people around. So I'm just wondering, am I going the right way? I don't know. As long as I see something that kind of looks like stairs and they go up, I'll just keep following that path. Yeah, also when we were looking up, I guess, information on this place, we found one video that the guy came here to hike during the fall. So I'm sure, you know, all the leaves on the ground probably meant that it looked a lot prettier when the trees actually had leaves. Now that it's spring, they're all naked. So these stairs are never gonna end. And so far, the view is pretty nice already. We're not at the peak yet, so but you know, still gonna enjoy the views along the way. So yeah, let's keep going. Now we're up there, and the peak that we're going to, this one. So it looks like we're right there pretty much. 836.5 meters. How tall was Mount Fuji? I don't know off the top of my head, but it's right here. Guys, I'm so good at editing. But also, we've made this mistake before where we stopped right next to Mount Fuji, or like we were like right by the peak, and it looks like it's close, but it's never never as close as it actually seems. So I I guess we'll see how long it takes us to get this last little distance, dude. Just from there to the peak. How long could this take? What's the worst that could happen, guys? View from here, it's covered by the tree, but it's a good view, I swear. And Moosey just chilling. I bet the view from the top is gonna be insane, but in the meantime, now we just keep freaking climbing. Look how steep this is, though. Look at this. This is me looking straight ahead. This is me looking up. Well, at least there's stairs, so I guess not that much to complain about. All right, yeah, this is a better view of the scenery so far.
Send me on my way. 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 Send me on my way.
Moosey, why would you do that? All right, now that we're continuing to hike, I realize that's not the point that we're going to. Almost at the top. Views are already looking really good. Still a little bit left to go. The way that you have to climb up this, like you can hold on to the ropes and the thing. This is literally like the coolest thing I've ever done. Holy, and the views, dude. Oh my goodness. Now, back onto the stairs, but still almost there. You can see the top, but dude, this is way better than the Mount Fuji hike. Mount Fuji hike, I was dying, but also definitely having like the things to hold on to, that definitely helps out a lot. Okay, maybe this also sounds wrong, but like, dude, this looks like it's straight out of a freaking Chinese restaurant, or I guess Korean restaurant. Is that racist? I don't know, but it's beautiful. This is like the type of thing that you would see in paintings. Oh my goodness, dude. But, all right, let's keep going, let's keep going. We're almost at the top, let's go. I made it in life, so with all that being said, subscribe. Okay, bye. Alright, and after spending a good amount of time up here, I think that concludes it. That was the peak. Everything around here is beautiful. Oh my goodness, this is like the greatest thing ever. Oh my eyes, the sun. But now heading down, and then we'll see some more nice views on the way down. Some time has passed by because I stayed up there taking pictures and videos and all that, and oh my goodness, like this view is insane. And as much as I say it looks like a painting that you'd see on the wall of a Chinese restaurant or a Korean restaurant, right? I swear that's like I'm so honest. Like, this place is crazy. Like, hiking Mount Fuji was, I won't even say it was enjoyable in the least because the weather, and also because that hike was just so long, or at least it felt really long. I think we took like 6 to 8 hours total for that one. This one, I only hiked for maybe 2 hours, I think 2.5 at most. And the view is insane. Like, here, look. This is me going down the stairs, and then you see all the mountains and everything. The view of everything would probably be a lot clearer if it wasn't supposed to get cloudy, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so. But yeah, even still, like, man, this is such a beautiful place. Oh shoot, yeah, I'm about to die. Vlogging and vlogging and walking and hiking is not a good combination. I came up a different trail. I'm going down a different one. That's why the view looks different, because on the other side you can see the city, but the trail that I'm going down, it looks, you know, this is the one that has the more mountains on it and all that. And I don't know, I saw these, obviously I've seen a couple people pass by going up still, and you know, just think that, like, man, if they could only see this this view the whole time that they're coming up. But, you know, just, I don't know, I guess this is like a nice poetic moment. The entire journey there, the beauty that you get to see along the way. All the times that you almost trip and fall and almost, you know, stub your toe or roll your ankle or something like that, you know? It's all the little moments in between that really make it memorable. Because I remember even thinking a similar thing when I was hiking Mount Fuji. You know, obviously you're going through it and you're like, man, I just want this to be over with. I just want to be at the top. But then, like, would it really mean anything if I just, like, you know, helicopter just dropped me off there and like I'm just there? Like, no, it means a lot more when you struggle for something and then, you know, you work hard for it and then the result is like, you know, I don't know, whatever it may be. For the hike, it's the view and the memories along the way. For me personally, like, it's been the hard things that I've done, like couple examples, like the martial arts instructor course is probably the first one that comes to mind because it was physically demanding. But even making it in the band, having to do multiple auditions, this and that, like that was tough to get in. But now, like, the reward is that I get to work with them and I get to make music and I get to do what I love. And so, you know, all these, there's so many times, I guess, where in life things are obviously rough, things are tough, but, you know, don't forget to enjoy the journey along the way because everything is still beautiful along the way. So yeah, I don't know, I guess this is a good spot to end the video, unless if I find anything else that's that'll be good to put on the way down. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, well, I guess this is worth putting in the video, but how do these cats get up here? All right, please don't hurt me. I don't have any food. Get away from me. Stop. I'm scared. I'm not actually scared of cats, guys. It's just for the video. Okay, just walk away now. Peacefully walk away before it hurts me.